Welcome to a ride-in review of the NIU KQi3 Max scooter. It's kind of a mouthful to say. This is their fastest scooter on their market, and I got it for that reason. I was looking for something that still had the commuter scooter elements. It was light, it was small, nimble, kind of had that fun, real scooter feel compared to like a big scooter, which just feels like a totally different beast altogether. And so I got this guy, and I was excited about the features it has, being so small and being so fast. Yeah, the first one we can look at is really just its acceleration. As we ride here, you're going to see that it's got a really kind of significant kick to it. I might be wrong, but I believe it's an 800 watt motor. So it definitely, when you click the acceleration, you don't feel like it's a slow thing. Like, that thing really pushes you forward. If you saw at the start of the video, I actually did a bit of a wheelie there. That was not on purpose. I'm not someone who loves to do stunts on scooters. I would mess my leg and knee up if I tried doing such things. So no, it's really just fast and kicks up on you. It's rear wheel, so the front rises up because the rear has the power. But yeah, really pleasant ride. As you can see as we go down the streets here, just kind of calmly, nothing too fast. But yeah, really pleasant. It's got pneumatic tires, air-filled tires, about 9.5 inches by about 2, I believe. 9.5 by 2. So kind of small, kind of big, kind of in the middle. Best of both worlds there. Very soft. The scooter does not come with suspension. It does not come with suspension, so it's really pleasant on the roads which I'm on right now, where it's kind of flat. You know, the lightly bumped sidewalk is very manageable. However, when you get to those like hard ridges in the middle of a sidewalk or potholes in the road, you really kind of like, oh damn, okay, yeah, no, there's no suspension here. But otherwise, those air tires really absorb a lot and make it more comfortable than say a solid tire scooter. Yeah, next let's talk about the size of the scooter. It's not very big, but it's not tiny either. There's kind of like those really tiny Turboland scooters, or even the GoTrack, some of them, which are just like kind of like really almost like child size scooters. This one's not quite that. It's definitely kind of like your more rental scooter size. Very comparable to a lot of the Segways. Probably slightly bigger than the Ninebot in terms of width and bulk. About the same weight. Comparable in design to the, I believe it's P65, Segway P65. Not as big though, but comparable. And then yeah, just really kind of a nice weight. I believe 46 pounds is the total weight of the scooter. So very much something you can carry upstairs and lift up. It's not going to be one of those where you're wondering how, you're kind of just at the bottom of the stairs looking up saying, how on God's green earth am I going to get this massive thing up there? It's not one of those at all. Very manageable, very much a commuter type scooter that's meant to be folded, meant to be taken inside buildings, that sort of thing. It can do that life. And then let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about range. Let's talk about speed. We'll start with range. Range, this scooter is, I believe, NIU's biggest battery. So you get out of the NIU lineup, which is a well sought after lineup these days. This is probably the one that will get you the furthest. On the app, it lists the range for the NIU to be 65 kilometers. In my experience, I've never done a full-on range test, but in my experience, I would estimate my range to be about, say, 40 kilometers. 40 kilometers. Of course, it always depends how fast you're going. If you're full throttling it the whole way, then maybe you'll get 30 kilometers. If you're really in kind of eco, really just kind of slide in and ride in, maybe you push closer to that 65. So yeah, really I'd say 40-45 is kind of a expected. You can go 20 kilometers there and back, no problem, and to be on low battery, but it won't be like you're sweating wondering if you're going to get back home. It's got a pretty good battery. And then of course top speed. from the advertised speed, which is 38 kilometers an hour, my experience speed has been 38, I believe, but like more like a 37, 38 more than a 38, 38. It's kind of like it'll get up to 36, 37 very comfortably, and then when it hits that kind of last little bit to get to that 38, it'll kind of flicker there and then come back, you know, go 37, 38 for 2 seconds and then come back to 37. So technically it is 38, but I would say 37 is a more kind of like fair top speed for this scooter. And then lastly, I want to talk about the ergonomics of this scooter, just sort of how it looks, how it feels. A big value of mine, and you'll see that throughout my reviews on this channel, is how does it feel, right? To use European language, does it love the rider? Does it make the rider feel proud to own it? Does it make the rider feel like he or she is sitting on this thing and is in a paradise, is happy to be alive just for these few minutes and hours that they're sitting and riding on this machine? For me, that's a huge value, because no matter what the specs, even if it goes fast, even if it's got amazing range, if you're kind of saying meh, this is fine, this is okay when you're seated on it, to me it's not what a scooter should be about. It's not what an electric scooter should be about. Electric scooter should make you love the experience of riding on it. And so I'd say for the NIU, if I was to go out of 10, I'd give it a solid 7.5 for rider experience. In terms of speed, I'd give it for its class, for its weight and height and class it's trying to reach, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for speed. It's faster than really any scooter you'll see in this class, where it's no suspension, lightweight, that sort of thing. Maybe the E-Twal GT Sport is the only exception. Range, also a 10 out of 10, because it's getting 40 to 60 kilometers on a commuter scooter is really, really awesome, and you won't find many scooters that can reach that level. Braking, I would give it a score of 8 out of 10. And then just exterior look, I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. With that halo headlight, with the really nice deck, with just kind of well-placed items. And so that's it. That's my review of the NIU KQi3 Max. I hope you enjoyed it. There's still a little bit left of this video. Ride along with me, enjoy the music. If you haven't already, please subscribe. This is a new and growing channel, and every like, subscription, comment is huge and helpful. Alright, we'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, it hurts more than a little. Never felt the pain that I'm feeling now. If I could only get to the middle of this tornado. I've done my share of crying. I know that there ain't no denying. I'm leaning on a bow that's about to break, but